News Channel 13's Michaela White is live with some answers. And Michaela, historically, El Paso County is key to Republican success.
Martin Heather, UCCS political science professor Josh Dunn says it still is, but this time around there are some variables that could change the game. With just hours until Election Day, presidential candidates are bringing out the boxing gloves.
It really is between division or unity, between strong and steady leadership or a loose cannon.
Hillary Clinton is the most corrupt person ever to seek the office of the presidency of the United States.
Colorado is playing an important role in determining who will become our next president, El Paso County in particular.
Without El Paso County, you don't have any Republican success, I think, statewide. And in fact, El Paso County has been the firewall.
KRDO News Channel 13 political analyst Josh Dunn says success depends on how close the Republican vote gets to 65%.
It typically means they're going to have a good night statewide. It means there's a tailwind helping support them, but not just here, but throughout the state.
And it's not just this year. El Paso County has played a crucial part in our battleground state for decades.
The Republicans have counted on it for a long time, and it's become even more central to Republican ambitions since 1970.
This year, though, he says it's hard to say where the chips will fall because of voter dissatisfaction.
You might have a significant number of Republicans who just choose to vote for the Libertarian, not vote at all, because they're so dissatisfied with Trump.
Dunn says our growing population is another factor.
El Paso County is dramatically increased in size, so you have more Republicans.
And more Democrats, changing the demographics in this Republican-heavy county. And according to Dunn, the closer the vote gets to 60%, the more grim things look for the state to turn red. Live in Colorado Springs, Michaela White, KRDO News Channel 13.
Or good if you're a Republican, I suppose, right? The head of the Trump campaign in Colorado told us today that Donald Trump's momentum is hitting Colorado at exactly the right time, thanks in part to his 11 visits to the Centennial State. Republicans now lead Democrats in the number of mail-in ballots returned statewide. Of course, that leaves a lot of ballots of unaffiliated voters, but Patrick Davis believes they are overwhelmingly supporting Trump as well.
Donald Trump is reinvigorating voters who haven't, in some cases, voted in 10 and 20 years. These are people who want a significant change in this country, and they're going to turn out to vote. They're not your typical Republican voters. They're not your typical Democrat voters. They're American.